Hi, I'm Kim Fuller. I am owner and founder of Fuller Life Concepts, where I help you stay accountable to your goals. And I do this through individual coaching sessions, workshops, group accountability calls, and this year I'm going to host my first retreat. But what I want to share with you today is something that I learned from my own coach over the last several years I've been working with her. And she talked about a proverb that she has on her wall in her office. And it says, "The journey is the reward." The journey is the reward. And what does that mean? Well, in terms of goals, it means that yes, you want to have a long-term goal, but you also want to enjoy the journey or the process of getting to that goal. And a lot of times we don't. We give up because we've never reached that goal. I know, I'm guilty of it too, and I'm learning how to be and act and experience it differently. So one of the things that I heard recently on the radio was that many millions of people around the world do New Year's resolutions, and they create this idea of a goal they want to achieve by the end of the year. And then somewhere around, they actually did studies and found the exact date, February 9th. That's when we stop going towards our goal, because probably you haven't seen any progress, probably because you got discouraged along the way, it didn't fit into your routine. There's all kinds of reasons why by February 9th, it's over. And I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to be able to stay accountable to your goals. So one of the ways in which you can do that is understand the difference between mastery and performance. Mastery and performance. So mastery is the process. Performance is the actual goal, like the end result. And there's a lot of examples that I can try to come up with to help you understand the difference. So one of the things that was happening for me is that I really enjoy doing triathlons. And back in 2008, I was with a group of other women, and we called ourselves MAC, Marianne, Annie, Christina, and Kim. And we decided that we were going to do a half Ironman triathlon. And oh my goodness, I don't know how or why, but I signed up for that with them and went along the journey of training and getting there. The end goal for me was to, finish the triathlon in a certain number of hours. And so what happened is I did this ABC goal. A goal was to finish the triathlon in a certain number of hours, right? B goal was to have each different part of the triathlon be successful, meaning I had a specific time that I wanted to make or beat one of my colleagues. I wanted to beat Marianne, Annie, and Christina in each of those different individual events, swimming, biking, and running. My C goal was that I wanted to finish without injury and healthy, right? So ABC, A goal is going to get me in terms of performance, right? B is a little bit of performance and a little bit of the journey. And C was strictly around the experience, that if I can work on getting through the entire race without any injuries and to end healthy and strong, then I really experienced the journey, right? So that we probably always have an A, B, C, D. We always talk about a plan B, but how about we add on a plan C to experience the process that we're going through? I recently heard a story briefly around somebody trying to go to social services and trying to get some needs met, trying to help a dependent get the monies that they need in order to live and sustain, daily living. And they talked about the A goal was to get all the money right then. The B goal was to at least secure and find the right person that can get them to the right answers. But the C was to walk away with more information than they had, which means the C goal was about the journey, was understanding the process versus just getting the right form and moving along. Why was that significant? Because if you just get the right form and move along, you have to go back for some other reason, you're not going to really understand the process to go through. So that would have been successful, but realizing that actually having, the experience and understanding of the journey was really important. So one of the things I realized also, and you probably are familiar with this, is we're taught that winning is the most important element of any kind of experience, whether it's athletics, academics, relationships, it doesn't matter, right? Versus learning how to just experience the process, experience the journey, enjoy the ride, enjoy the training, enjoy the learning of life. And so that could be one reason why almost all people who sign up in their minds and on paper for doing a New Year's resolution fail by February 9th. Yikes! Don't let that be you. And as you see, we're pretty close to Valentine's Day, and one of my entrepreneur friends sent me some beautiful tulips. Thank you so much, Kelly. I really appreciate it. And so I just want to leave you with, I want you to consider an ABC process, where A is like your end goal. That's the performance you really want to have. B is kind of a mixture between performance and the journey or the process. And then C is really your process goal. What process do you want to learn or gain or experience that you can really use on and over and over? And so consider an ABC plan. So I'm going to end with saying the journey is the reward. And I will see you next week. I'm Kim Fuller. Talk to you later. Bye.